Hey guys, Erin here from BC Global Investments. So I just purchased a triplex in Clarksville, Tennessee. The address is 839 Richardson Street. So you can check out the listing. We'll go to the listing afterward. But I wanted to run through a cash flow analysis. So over here on the right, it shows you it's 3 units. It's a house with 3 separate units, 2 downstairs and 1 upstairs. The 2 downstairs units have 2 beds and 1 bath, and the upstairs unit has 1 bed and 1 bath. And the market rent is $925 for the 2 beds and $725 for the downstairs beds. It is separately metered for electric, so each tenant will pay their own electric. I will be paying for the water. So actually market rent is somewhere between $895 and $925, but since I'm paying for the water, we're going to rent them for $925. So this is the total rent amount that this will bring in. So you can see that up in the top. Gross scheduled rent income, $2,575, which again is just a sum of the 3 units rent per month. That totals $30,900 for the year. No other income. There's not like storage units or laundry or anything on site. So that's just the total income. Vacancy, which I know in this market is about 5%. So that takes away $128.75 per month when you sort of look at it in the long term. So the gross operating income is just that total income minus the vacancy loss, and you're left with $2,446.25. As I told you before, we're going to be paying for water, so I put $125 in here for utilities, which is pretty conservative. It should be a lot less than that. It should be $30 per door, and then we're also paying $13 per garbage can. So about $125 total there, and $90 a month for lawn care, which will only be, in the summer months. So in the winter, we won't have to pay for that, but I put it in there anyway just to be conservative. Management, my property manager charges me 7% because they manage multiple doors for me in this market. So it's $171.24, which is just 7% of this operating income. So your total expenses are $386.24, which leaves you with a net operating income of $2,060.01. That's simply your gross operating income minus your management fee, minus your total expenses. That's what you get there. So the mortgage payment, the principal, interest, taxes, and insurance is $1,121. And so that leaves $939.01 in cash flow. So to get cash flow, you're just taking all the rental income minus the expenses, minus the mortgage payment, and that's what you're left with. So this second column, column D here, shows you what this looks like annually. So annual cash flow is $11,268. To calculate your year 1 cash on cash return on investment, you're going to take the annual cash flow and divide it by the total investment. So notice this is not how much the property costs. The property was listed for $275. I paid $273,500 for it. But my down payment, my 20% down payment plus all closing costs came to $56,781. So you just take the $11,268 and divide it by how much you invested into it, and you're left with 19.84%. So this is a almost 20% ROI on this property, which is pretty awesome.